if it isn't Mr. Rookie of the Month.
Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Hawks. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at center. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
I mean, showing an understanding of the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, here is Young. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Murray against Giddey. Murray left side. Shot clock at 6. Wood in the post. Working on Williams. Wood with the bucket.
Love whenever MP is tenacious like this. Brushing off the defense like it's nothing.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And finished off by Wood.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Young. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closer. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
And finished off by Wood.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Inside, here's Dort. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young passes to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Williams, and he lays it straight in.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Wood a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young from outside. They get it back. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Johnson, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. And attacking the rim, Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And here's Bogdanovich for three, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
They were really fortunate to come away with that victory. It wasn't their finest game, but hopefully they'll be better here in this one.
Shot clock at 5, out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
All right, MP, get back in there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. MP kicks to Bogdanovich, and that one's on target from the wing. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
So quick, get Bogey the ball, he'll knock him down.
In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. John Collins is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Wood in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Williams, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Wood with the block.
MP anticipated that one, and he swatted it away.
Murray, the pass to Wood. Bogdanovich against Dort. Wood a screen on Dort. Williams against Bogdanovich. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Holmgren at the elbow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Joe's checked in.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now here's Williams. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Giddey, good, great play by Williams to set it up. Giddey's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He scored 10 points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Shot by Collins, no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Dort passes to Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. On the wing, Johnson. Outside, Collins. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for stopping.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest?
You know,
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce, this is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Down low. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Murray, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And Steve, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Over Giddey. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Murray.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Here's Giddey. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Williams can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Back to Wood. MP powers through the contact inside.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot a...
For the Hawks.
Come on, MP.
Okongwu's checked in
He
for
makes something
Collins.
happen. Let's go.
MP comes in for Johnson. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for DeJounte Murray. The Hawks trail by 9. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Okongwu is out there with Wood, and it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can be a game changer on the defensive end. Has very good instincts for staying in front of guys.
Young passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Young, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Bays checked in for Atlanta.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. And finished off by Wood.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hayward. The baseline J. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bays got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP outside. Pass to Okongwu. Young with no one around. It's good from long range.
This is why they call him Ice Tray, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Hawks, Collins comes in for Okongwu, and Murray subbed in for Bay. And the Thunder making a switch here. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Wood a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Young passes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Young. Outside, Dort, just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Taken away by Williams. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the dish to Williams. Gets it to fall from the right block. And it's 9 points for Williams.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Young. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Count that one.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Pass to Holmgren. Bogdanovich against Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. He feeds it to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Just popping up to the hoop. Holmgren with size on his side.
So it's the Hawks now. 9-point game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.